Hey guys, Wandering Shell here, and once again I'm going to do another painting for the X-Force group. This guy is called Shatter, yes, ShatterStar. Yep, that guy. If you don't know him, I don't either, don't worry. But apparently he was in the Deadpool 2 movie. He was one of the many of the X-Force team that died from it when they were flying out of the plane. He was the guy who got his hair in his face. I think that was him. He is the one who thought he was an alien, and yeah, that one. This is the guy. I had no idea who he was until I started painting, and then after a while it clicked on me that it's him. Anyway, let's get back to the painting. So I used gold because he has very simple colors. Believe it or not, he's very simple colors. I was very surprised because like his model on here looks very detailed and like there's parts to it. When I start painting, it was not that hard. It wasn't that many colors. So what I like to do for my painting is I try to find a picture as a reference. For example, luckily with this game, it's a game for this model, and one of the cards had a good picture of him, so I could see all the colors I need. So what I did was I took out from my paint box, get all the colors, and kind of line them out. So when I was going through it, I realized it wasn't that many colors. Because he's majority, like his cape and stuff is white. And he has orange hair. Not black hair, because in the Deadpool 2 series, movie, he had like a brown black hair. In this version, he has orange hair. Who knew? So I kind of kept it with the comic book look to it, I guess, with that orange hair. Because I don't know, I felt like it. But I didn't realize he had hair pieces, little hair braids, so I had to go back and do his little hair braids. Oops. But to get that light orange, I did combine with white to get that light color to it. And I didn't mix enough, so I had to go and mix some more, unfortunately. So the colors might be a little off. I can't really tell. But yeah, he's pretty simple colors for what I found. Gold, orange, a little bit of black, and his weapons, which was silvers. Yep, and there's the black. I'm so sorry, guys. Luckily, he has like a little like line down in the center. Some of the other guys have that too, so that made it easier to paint. I think Domino was actually one of the ones that were like that too, where it's just like down the center. But yep, got that. And he has like a little star at the front of it, of his jacket. Then eyeliner, lots of eyeliner. Might have gotten a little too heavy. Then I started doing his blades. Apparently his blades could come apart, which is actually really cool looking. Cause I don't know if it was if my model was broken or it came like that. I don't know, but like one has 2 blades and the other one has 1 blade, so I'm assuming they come apart. Maybe. Either way, it was kind of cool. So got that done. And I made 2 colors for his blade, so the blade itself is goddess silver, while the other part of it, that I can't think of the name of. That's actually gunmetal to get that dark color to it. Make a differentiate the colors. And oops, gotta add a little touch-ups here and there. But I got that taken care of. Do a little bit more touch-ups, especially the white, because my primer apparently didn't get all the crevices of the white, so I had to go back and fix that. And just want to give you guys a heads up, I do use Army Painter, so a lot of the colors I'm talking about is from Army Painter. Then, since he's pretty much done, again, he is very simple colors, I start working on the base. And it looks like he's like on pipes and stuff, so I kind of kept it with that. And made it the goddess silver, and then like underneath is the dark silver, just to look like there's more underneath him. Made it kind of look cool. At least for me, it looks interesting to have that different color underneath, the darker color underneath, to make it look like he's on more metal than he really is. So something to keep in mind on that. I'm so sorry it's shaking. But here we go. Get some more. I wanted to leave the rivets on the top for the copper color, but you'll see when I start painting it, it's not copper. It's actually the gold. Whoops. It was okay. It came out okay. At least I hope it did. So, almost done of doing the base coat. So what I like to do for my characters, my models, is I'll do a base coat, a very simple base coat, to get the base of the character, the simple colors. Do a little bit more touch-ups, making sure they're not, the paints are not over each other. Oh, missed a spot. Ah. That's okay. What's nice about Army Painter paints is I can wipe off a little bit of that to get rid of the excess. So now I start doing the tone. I use soft tone for my models because it's for tones. They come in different colors. For example, for strong tone is a very dark brown. Soft tone is kind of like a medium brown. You can see with the white that it made it very brown. Don't worry, all that white will come back. Honestly, doing tones, especially for him with all those creases, is actually perfect because the tone is more liquidy, so it'll go into those crevices a lot easier to get that shadow look to it. That was very similar to like what I'm doing to the base, giving it that shadow. And that's what tone is mostly for, is making shadows more easily made than painting over and over and over to get that color. Tones kind of help with that. And tones come in many colors. I like to use soft tone for my models more because it makes them more anime or cartoony with the browns instead of different shades. So now I'm up to kind of like highlights. So I'm going back to those white parts that are more raised and making it more stand out with that white where it's supposed to be. So after going through pretty much his whole costume over again in white, you could leave it as that brownish color, but according to the thing, he has a white outfit, so I wanted to keep it like that. And it honestly, it came out really cool with the raised parts. See, where in the back mostly I kept it only painted with the raised sections just to make it more highlights and shadows easier. even right here. You see all those little creases? I try to keep above those creases so you only can see above the top of it. This is like the best part of this one because of all those little creases, keeping it raised. So there was a few spots where I literally had to put them upside down to actually get all the parts taken care of. And double checking, making sure he is all good. Oh, almost forgot his knee. Double checking to make sure. Then I was trying to get his hair piece, hair tie. I wasn't too sure if I wanted to keep some of that shadow with it. I could have left it as is. And then his hair, since it was a light color. Oh, almost forgot the little parts right there. Fix his eyes, his face. Because I used a tone on his face, I wanted to bring those colors back, and especially that it's raised, to back to what it was. And it gives it a little touch up too at the same time. Eyeliner, sort of. I had to use basically the smallest paintbrush I have, the thinnest paintbrush I have, in order to do it. So now I'm trying to highlight his hair. So what I did was I actually just used regular orange, highlighted his hair. Because I did combine orange and yellow, orange and white for the base of it to get a base color of it, and then orange to make it really pop. And if I missed any like white spots, it helps with that too. Then after that, I did some experimenting, did some combinations because orange and white really didn't make much of a difference. But if you combine orange and yellow, you get this kind of interesting combination, which it's actually came out really nice for the highlight of it. Because it gives that little extra highlight. You know, like some animes and cartoons have highlight in their hair, and that's what I pretty much did. And then I add a little extra highlight with just plain yellow. Yeah, in the higher sections to give him more of a highlight look to it. And fix the little gold ringlets in his hair, and he's pretty much it. He's done. So I hope you guys enjoy this episode. Please give a like, subscribe, all that fun stuff for more painting. And I'll see you guys next time. Later.